Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Illini Central Gymnasium. We're bringing you tonight's game against the Illini Central Lady Cougars and the South Fulton Lady Rebels. The Lady Rebels enter tonight's game with a 5-4 record, and the Illini Central Cougars are 0-8. We'll be getting your starting lineups here in a little bit, but first, let's let you know who's bringing you tonight's game. Talk a little bit about our advertisers. Tonight's game is brought to you by Dos Amigos, Mexican-American food, right here in downtown Mason City on Chestnut Street. If you're looking for a good place to go out and eat in the evening or at breakfast or at lunch, look at Dos Amigos in downtown Mason City. Another of our sponsors tonight is Country Financial. Country Financial, for all your insurance financial needs, see Josh Peterson. His offices are here also in downtown Mason City on Chestnut Street. Make sure that if you're looking for help as far as insurance or financial concerns are concerned, that you give Josh a call. And if you're going out to buy some the ingredients you need to make your Christmas cookies and candy, make sure you do your shopping at Mason City IGA. Hometown proud and also a proud sponsor of tonight's game and athletic events here at Illini Central. IGA, Mason City, hometown proud. And if you're looking for a new automobile, don't forget to check out Nichols Chevrolet Buick, found out at the junction of Illinois 29 and 10. Nichols Chevrolet Buick. If you're going to drive away in a car from Nichols Chevrolet Buick. And those are our sponsors for tonight's game. We're about ready for the national anthem here, and then we will get you the starting lineups for tonight's game. Girls varsity basketball between the South Fulton Lady Rebels and your Illini Central Cougars. Now then, let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's game.
First visitors, the Rebels from South
For South Fulton, number 1 at the guard spot is Katie Perry. Number 13 at a guard, Kylie Kraus. Number 21 at forward, Molly Lascelles. And number 22 at a forward position, Brianne Broccoli. And at center for South Fulton, number 34, Summer Burgard. Now the starting lineups for the Illini Central Cougars. Number 3, Ricky Calhammer, starting at 1 guard spot. At a forward position, number 10, Sydney Argo. At a forward position, number 12, Dalby Thomas. Another forward, number 13, Rochelle Montgomery. And at a guard, number 15, Selena Bradshaw. Those are the starters for the Illini Central Cougars. Before we get started here, I'd like to mention an exciting JV game. South Fulton winners in the JV game tonight, 40-38 over Illini Central. And now we're ready for the tip to get this game underway. Burgard jumping for South Fulton. And Rochelle Montgomery jumping for IC. South Fulton controls the tip. Kraus across the center line, passes on the right side to Perry. Perry overhead, looks inside to Cutter, gets it down inside to Kraus for the layup. 2-0 South Fulton jumps on top. Illini Central bringing the ball up court. Bradshaw across the center line. Pulls up, passes over to Calhammer on the left side. Calhammer holding the ball overhead, looking, tries dribbling, and is tied up by Kraus of South Fulton. It stays with IC though. South Fulton got the tip, IC ball. Calhammer into Bradshaw on the left side. Bradshaw with the crossover, starts to drive, pulls up, hits Montgomery. Montgomery over to Thomas, off her hands, picked up by Argo, back to Montgomery. And she's called for the travel, shuffled her feet. South Fulton ball, up 2-0. Kraus bringing the ball up court. Over to Perry on the right side. Same play again, works again. Kraus goes over screens, ducks down to the opposite block. Wide open on the pass in there, and it's 4-0 Fulton. South Fulton in the lead. Bradshaw to Calhammer. Calhammer back to Bradshaw. She drives, goes in, and we got a jump ball. Block shot, jump ball. Bradshaw to the floor hard. Calhammer brings some pressure as South Fulton works the ball up the court. Kraus again, working the ball up the court. Calhammer gets called for the hand check. Side out to South Fulton. They're ahead 4-0. Kraus inbounds, having some trouble, finally gets it in. Burgard with the ball, back to Kraus. Kraus over to Perry on the left side. She holds the ball over her head, starts her drive down the lane, and she's called for the travel. Turnover, ball back to Illini Central. Bradshaw will bring it up court. Bradshaw drives down the right side, all the way down the baseline, pulls up, passes back to Montgomery. She shoots about a 17-footer, no good. Rebound, Kraus. Kraus on the fly, passes ahead to Burgard. It's off her hands and out of bounds. Turnover, ball is back to Illini Central. They're trailing 4-0, trying to get on the in the scoring column here. Bradshaw to bring it up. Bradshaw walks the ball up the court. Passes over to Calhammer on the left side, and she's called for the travel. Another turnover. Back to South Fulton. This time Broccoli brings the ball up the court. Broccoli between the circles. Passes the ball into the high post to Burgard. She puts the ball on the floor, drives, and she's called for the offensive foul. First foul on Burgard. First team foul. Illini Central basketball. Bradshaw brings it up court. Across the center line, tries to enter it into the high post. The Montgomery stolen by Burgard. She brings it down, out to Krause. She drives, passes down to Katie Perry. Her shot's up, no good, and the rebound comes away to Montgomery. She tries to get it out to Argo, stolen by Krause. Back to Burgard, to Perry. Cross court to Krause, and she's called for the travel. A lot of turnovers here early, a lot of traveling calls. I see bringing the ball up. Bradshaw once again on the dribble. Passes up to Calhammer, cuts through. Thomas on the cut. Cross court to Argo. Argo enters it into the post to Montgomery. Back out to Bradshaw. Bradshaw tries to drive down to the right baseline, slides along the baseline, and going to be a blocking foul on Krause. Blocking foul on Krause on the baseline. IC ball out underneath their own basket. Bradshaw to trigger. Into Argo. Back to Bradshaw. Up, no good. Rebounded by South Fulton. Krause passes ahead. Lascelles dumps it down to Burgard. She's inside. She's going to be fouled. Caught the ball on the block, looking to score down there. She's going to be fouled on the floor, not in the act of shooting. And it'll be South Fulton ball out. Bailey Pascatch comes into the game for IC, replacing Calhammer. South Fulton the inbound. Inbound to Burgard on the opposite block, and she goes up and scores 6-0 South Fulton. Bradshaw ahead to Pascatch. Back to Bradshaw. She drives down, he's stopped, looks to kick it out, finds Montgomery at the free throw line. Shot is up and around, and it goes through. Basket by Montgomery. Illini Central on the board, 6-2 South Fulton. They pass ahead to Lascelles. Lascelles back to Krause, back to Lascelles. Back to Krause. Looking inside, nothing there. There goes Lascelles on a cut to the basket. She catches, kicks out to Burgard, back out to Krause. Her jumper, no good. Rebounded by Burgard. It's no good, and here comes Bradshaw. Bradshaw with the rebound, pushes the ball up court for IC. Down to the baseline. Pascatch drive. Nice drive. Up. No good. Rebound by Krause. Krause pushes it up. Passes ahead. Broccoli has it. Looks inside. Gets it to Burgard. She turns around. Nice little turnaround in the lane. 2 points for Burgard. She has 4 on the evening. Illini Central bringing the ball up court. Bradshaw. Dribbles to the left side. Passes over to Pascatch. She looks to get it to Dalby Thomas on the baseline. Thomas with it. Looks to kick it back out. Off Argo's hands and out of bounds. Turnover. Ball back to South Fulton. Substitutes in for South Fulton. Number 15, Kruquet, into the game. And number 24, Schaefer. Here's the pass down inside. Nice basket driving down the lane. That's Lascelles. She passed the ball to the wing, cut through the lane, got the pass back. Laid it up and in. Nice move by Lascelles, and she's going to go to the line looking for a three-point play. Free throw up and good. 3-point play by Lascelles. Pushes the South Fulton lead to 11-2. I see, bringing the ball up the court. It's in the hands of Bradshaw. She drives to the right side. Kicks back Montgomery at the free throw line. She shot fakes. Goes by, pulls up. Doesn't get to go. Argo with the rebound. It's up, no good. Another rebound. Pass catch up, no good. She's fouled. Good job on the boards that time by the Illini Central Cougars. 2 offensive rebounds and end up getting pass catch to the line. Shooting 2. Pass catch, first free throw, good. Perry checks back in for South Fulton, replacing Kraus. Pass catch, second free throw around and in. Makes them both. South Fulton with the ball. Perry brings the ball up the court. On the left side, it's Kukwit. She passes down to Broccoli. Her shot is off, no good. Scramble for the rebound. She gets her own rebound. Good hustle. I'm sorry, it wasn't her. It was Broccoli with the rebound. Passes down inside. Turnaround, no good. Schaefer, no good with the shot. Rebound to Illini Central. Montgomery gets it off to Bradshaw, and she brings it up court. Bradshaw on the left wing to Thomas. Tries to get it back to Bradshaw. It's stolen by Lascelles. Lascelles pushing the ball up the court. Kicks out to Perry. That's a 3. No good. Montgomery with the rebound, and she's fouled. I'm sorry, that's Pascatch, not Montgomery. Pascatch with the rebound. First foul on Kukwit. 4th team foul on South Fulton. Bradshaw brings the ball up for Illini Central. Passes over to Pascatch on the left wing, down into Argo. On the block, back out to Bradshaw. She drives, passes to Montgomery at the free throw line, banks it in. Montgomery from the free throw line. Back on offense, South Fulton. Katie Perry brings it all the way down, drives right up the lane, lays it up. And it is 13-6. South Fulton in the lead. Bradshaw again with the ball. Passes on the left side. Again, it's pass catch there. She passes to the free throw line. Montgomery turns, puts the ball on the floor, goes to the right side. Tries to get it down into pass catch, and we got a foul on South Fulton. Fifth foul on South Fulton. First foul on Schaefer. Pass catch cuts down the middle. The pass goes overhead. Thomas rushes back and gets it. On the right side to Montgomery. She fires up. It's a 3. It's miss and a rebound. Kukwit comes out with it. Ahead to Perry. Ahead to Lascelles for the layup. Good fast break basket by the South Fulton Lady Rebels. Bradshaw inbounds, gets it right back, brings it up court for Illini Central. 15-6, South Fulton on top. Bradshaw to the left side on the dribble. Reverses, comes back. Passes down to Argo. Her shot from about 10 feet on the right side, no good. Rebound, South Fulton. Perry ahead. LaSalle saves it back, but it's picked off there by Pascatch. She gets ahead to Montgomery. Her shot is blocked. Pascatch hustles over, but she steps out of bounds. Trying to save it. So it'll be South Fulton ball. They've got 8.8 seconds to go in the quarter. They inbound it. Perry up court in a hurry. To the right side. Driving all the way to the basket. All the way through. Lays it in. Katie Perry with a drive and a basket. That ends the scoring for the first quarter. South Fulton takes the lead 17-6. Lauren Southwood now checking in for South Fulton. Let's mention one of our sponsors here. Remind you who's bringing you tonight's game. Nichols Chevrolet Buick helping sponsor the game tonight. Looking for a new or used car, go out and see him at Nichols Chevrolet Buick out at the junction of Route 29 and Route 10. They'll give you a good deal. If you're going to drive away in a car from Nichols Chevrolet Buick, one of our sponsors tonight. Back and ready to start the second quarter action. It will be Illini Central inbounding at half court. Montgomery inbounds to Calhammer. Calhammer with the dribble to the right side. Looks inside to Argo on the block. Tipped away. Back to Calhammer. She hits pass catch at the free throw line. Her shot is no good. Can't come up with the rebound. Eventually it falls into the hands of South Fulton. Schaefer with the rebound. She passes ahead. Nice give and go. Cut to the basket by number 15, Krukwick. She got it back but missed the shot. South Fulton has run that successfully several times. That cut down the lane to the basket. It's worked for him on numerous occasions. Out of bounds play into Krukwick again, and she is fouled. She came open right down the lane, went up for the shot, and was fouled. Foul was on pass catch, her second, team fourth. Foul next, shooting two. Her first one up, no good. Krukwick with her second. Is good. We got a couple subs. Bradshaw checking back in for IC. Kraus and Burgard back in for South Fulton. Calhammer to bring it up. IC trailing 18-6 here in the second quarter. Calhammer and Bradshaw miscommunication. Bradshaw started a back cut. Calhammer wasn't looking for it, and the ball went out of bounds. South Fulton bringing it up. Kraus with the ball. Over to Perry. Down the corner to Kraus. She drives baseline, pulls up from about 15. No good. Rebounded by Krukwick. Her shot's blocked, and finally Bradshaw comes out with it for IC. She drives down the right side all the way to the basket, and it's going to be an offensive foul on Bradshaw. Good job, Hannah Krukwick, taking the charge. Dalby Thomas back in. Bailey Pascatch coming out for Illini Central. 18-6, South Fulton in the lead, inbounding against pressure. Perry brings it up the sideline, throws it center to Burgard. Burgard down underneath the Krukwick. Her shot's up, around and out. And the rebound eventually goes to Sydney Argo, off to Bradshaw, and here comes IC up the court. Passes ahead. Dalby Thomas open from 12, helping good. Along the right baseline, Dalby Thomas, nothing but net. 18-8. South Fulton with the ball, nobody picking up. Kraus, she passes to the left side. Southwood tries to get it in to Krukwick. It's picked off, Montgomery. She gets it back to Bradshaw. Bradshaw down the middle of the lane, pulls up the free throw line, kicks to the right side. Argo, her shot from about 19, no good. Rebounded by Perry. She passes ahead. Kraus back out to Perry. That's a three, no good. Burgard with the rebound. Nice dump down pass to Southwood. Basket by Southwood. Nice assist by Burgard. 28. Here comes IC. Calhammer off to Bradshaw. She gets a ball screen, drives to the right. Nothing there. Tries to lob. Picked off by South Fulton. Krukwick having trouble controlling the ball, and she's going to be called for a travel. Aaron LaSalle comes into the game. We have two LaSalles on the South Fulton team, Aaron and Molly. Aaron enters the game, number 32. Bradshaw bringing the ball up court for IC. They're down 20-8. Bradshaw drives to the free throw line, pulls up, dumps it down to Argo, kicks back out to Bradshaw. As she starts to drive, she's going to be fouled by Perry. First foul on Perry, 6th-team foul. Still a common foul, no free throws. Thomas to inbound, she kicks it out front. Aaron Ritter with it, just checked into the game for IC. Bradshaw drives, hits Thomas again on the baseline. Her shot up, this time it's no good. Rebounded by Kraus. She brings it up court in a hurry. Drives right down the lane, kicks out to Perry. Tries to get it into Burgard. Good hands by Ritter. Finally ends up to Kraus. She drives along the baseline, kicks it out. Stolen from Southwood by IC. Here comes Bradshaw. To Montgomery at the free throw line. Her shot up, no good. Argo can't quite come up with the rebound. Erin LaSalle's with it. Her pass is picked off. Montgomery, she gets it stolen. And she fouls Erin LaSalle's. First foul on Montgomery. 6th foul on Illini Central. Molly LaSalle checks back into the game for South Fulton. Everybody shooting one in bonus from here on out. Kraus to Aaron LaSalle's. To Perry down the lane. Left-hand layup, good. Perry with the basket. Her 6th point of the night. IC bringing it up court, trailing 22-8. Bradshaw on the dribble. Drives down the middle, kicks out to Argo. Argo bounces once, back to Bradshaw. Bradshaw, shot fake, drive, baseline, shut off. Back to Montgomery. She's got another shot up, no good. Rebound again by Kraus. She's got quite a few rebounds. Passes ahead, Perry looking inside. It's deflected. It ends up back to Perry. Goes all the way around the court. Molly LaSalle shoots and misses. Montgomery gets the rebound. And going to be a foul on Burgard. Now we're in the bonus. Montgomery to the free throw line. Calhammer checks back in. Argo sits down for IC. Montgomery to the free throw line. 3 minutes, 59 seconds to go, second quarter. Montgomery off the iron. Rebounded by Aaron LaSalle's. Passes ahead to Kraus. Kraus ahead to Perry. Perry drives, pulls up from 10. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Burgard. She goes up and is fouled. As she attempts to put it back in, she's going to be shooting two. Third foul on Calhammer. Team 7th. Burgard at the line, shooting two. First up and around and out. Megan Kohler checks into the game for the first time. Calhammer has to sit down with those 3 fouls. Burgard has 1 left. Second one up and good. 23-8. Schaefer checks back in, replacing Burgard. Bradshaw into Montgomery, back to Bradshaw. She'll bring it up court. Bradshaw drives to the right side, down to the baseline, kicks it back to Ritter. Ritter drives. She loses it. Scramble on the floor. Held ball. Possession to Illini Central. They will inbound under their own basket. Thomas to trigger it in. Bradshaw off the triple screen, nothing there. Tries to go cross court to Kohler, picked off. Picked off by Aaron LaSalle's. And South Fulton takes a timeout. 3:30 to go in the second quarter. South Fulton up 23-8. Want to mention another one of our sponsors here for tonight's game. If you're going out and shopping for all the stuff you need to make your Christmas candy and cookies, stop in at your local IGA. Mason City IGA, hometown proud and proud sponsor of Illini Central Athletics. South Fulton bringing the ball up court. Perry with the ball. Perry into the free throw line. Nice back cut and basket. Great play. Molly LaSalle's pass to the post. Back cut from the wing. Layup for South Fulton. Executed that play very well. Gives Molly LaSalle's 7 points on the evening. Bradshaw with the ball. Drives down the right side. And we have South Fulton trying to run through a screen. It's going to be a foul. On South Fulton. I see in the bonus. Montgomery to the free throw line. She misses. Rebound, Molly LaSalle's. LaSalle's brings it up, passes ahead. Broccoli with the ball to Perry, down inside to Schaefer, and Schaefer with the basket. Got the ball to her on the block. She turned her in, put it up and through. 27-8. South Fulton in the lead. Bradshaw down the corner to Thomas. She thinks about it, decides not to. Passes back out to Montgomery. Montgomery at the top of the key. She lets fire a three. Misses. Rebound. Erin LaSalle's to Perry. To Molly LaSalle's. Underneath the basket. Great pass. Nice fast break. Broccoli is fouled as she goes up. Good fast break by the South Fulton Lady Rebels. Got Broccoli the ball at the basket. She went up and was fouled. At the line shooting two. First shot up and good. By the way, that is 2 fouls now on Rochelle Montgomery. Argo checks in for her. Sydney Argo in for Rochelle Montgomery for IC. Broccoli to shoot her second. Second is up and good. 29-8. Bradshaw to bring it up court for IC. She passes ahead. Thomas in the corner. She shoots from down there. Off the side of the backboard, out of bounds. It's going to be South Fulton ball. Checking in for the first time, Abby Briney for South Fulton. She'll inbound it. Katie Perry will bring it up. They get it down inside. Kicks back out. Schaefer back on top to Perry. Molly LaSalle's back to Perry at the free throw line. Shot up, around and out. Bradshaw with the rebound. It's tipped away from her by Briney, but it will stay IC basketball. IC inbounds to Bradshaw. She brings it up court. Bradshaw. Hand check called on Southwood. Bradshaw will go to the free throw line. One in bonus for Bradshaw. Up, around, and out. And Molly LaSalle's with the rebound. She's going to bring it up herself. Pushing ahead, looking, pass deflected, picked off by Kohler. She gets to Bradshaw. Bradshaw back for IC, crossing the center line. She spins, drives, kicks it to the right. Argo for three. No good. Rebound. That's Erin Ritter with it. Tries to get it back to Bradshaw. It's picked off. Southwood steals the ball for South Fulton. She gives it to Perry. She fires it over to the left to Briney. Briney shot from about 8. No good. Rebound, LaSalle's. And they're going to call the foul on the floor. And I'm sorry, it was not LaSalle's. It's going to be Schaefer. Schaefer to the line. She'll be shooting 1 and bonus. Both teams will be in the double bonus after this. Both teams at 9 fouls. Schaefer's first up, no good. Rebound, Perry. She's got it, puts it back up, no good. Rebound. An official timeout for something there. I'm not sure what it was. IC had the ball. When the whistle blew, it'll be their ball. Bradshaw will bring it up. Bradshaw tries to go in the corner of the Argo. She tries to get it back. Molly Lascelles with the steal. She tries to pass ahead. We got a foul. I think it's going to be on Bradshaw as Lascelles tried to make the pass. And it is. It's her second. Lascelles to the free throw line. Got 7 points on the evening, looking to add to that total. South Fulton up 29-8. First one off the front iron, no good. LaSalle shooting one more. Second one up, around, and in. Bradshaw to bring it up for IC. 52 seconds to go. South Fulton up 30-8. Looks like a 1-2-2 zone for South Fulton. IC on the right wing to Thomas. Back to Bradshaw. She tries to drive. Stops her on the baseline. She's looking, tries to go over the top to Argo. Argo has it down on the block. She's surrounded by South Fulton defense, and it ticks off a South Fulton player out of bounds. We have 28 seconds to go. Illini Central ball. Out under their own basket. Argo to inbound. Tipped around. Argo comes back in, gets it. Finds Bradshaw. She fires a three up. No good. Battle on the floor for the rebound. It's going to be a held ball, and it's going to go to South Fulton. They have 20.9 seconds in the first half. Kraus back in. Briney out. Burgard back in. Schaefer out for South Fulton. 20 seconds to go. South Fulton ball. Up 30-8. Here they come. Perry brings it up. Perry holds, looks for Burgard. Back cut again by South Fulton. They've run that back cut several times. Southwood, the recipient, she missed a shot. South Fulton gets the rebound. Kraus with the rebound. She's fouled. She's going to be shooting two. 7.7 seconds left in the first half. Kraus at the line. Up and good. Shooting her second. Burgard checks back out. Schaefer back in. Kraus up, around, and good. Kraus checks out as Broccoli comes back in. South Fulton with a 32-8 lead. Bradshaw bringing it up. We're at 4, 3 seconds. Pass to Thomas in the corner. She fires it up, misses the three-pointer. South Fulton grabs the rebound, and that's the end of the first half. South Fulton up 32-8. I'd like to remind you who's helping us broadcast these games tonight. Your Country Financial agent for your financial and insurance needs. See Josh Peterson. Got an office in downtown Mason City. Be sure and stop by and see Josh for your insurance and financial needs. That's our Country Financial agent. And while you're shopping for insurance and you need a bite to eat, stop by Dos Amigos, also in downtown Mason City on Chestnut. Dos Amigos, owned by the Bradshaw family. Their son and daughter play basketball for us here at Illini Central. And stop by and pay them a visit and try some of their delicious food. Mexican-American food at Dos Amigos in downtown Mason City. First half is over. It's 32-8, South Fulton over Illini Central. We'll take a little break here. We'll be back in a little bit. I'm going to round up some statistics and be back to report those to you and get the second half underway. So be back shortly. We're back and ready to start the second half action. South Fulton leading scorer. Molly LaSalle's in the first half. Krause with 6 and Perry with 6. 8 out of 12 from the free throw line for South Fulton. For IC, leading scorer, Montgomery with 6. The only other person that scores, Thomas with 2. IC, 2 out of 5 from the free throw line. IC ball starts the second half. Calhammer, top of the key. To Bradshaw. On the right side, Argo. Bradshaw on the cut. She stopped. Finds Montgomery at the free throw line. Her shot up, no good. Rebounded Molly LaSalle. It's ahead to Krause. Krause ahead to Burgard off her hands. She saves it back into Perry. Perry back up again, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's going to stay with South Fulton. South Fulton inbound underneath their own basket. Tries to throw it in off somebody's foot. For IC, wasn't a kick, just fired it off somebody's leg. Goes to Bradshaw, she brings it up court. Perry with the pressure. Argo on the left wing, on top to Thomas. Thomas under pressure, gets it stolen. Broccoli drives, lays it up, it bounces off. And when she goes after the rebound, she knocks Bradshaw to the floor. It's going to be a foul on Broccoli. Bradshaw bringing the ball up court. Bradshaw to Calhammer. To Argo. Argo comes to the left side. Has the ball stolen from her. Broccoli, another steal. To Krause. She drives. She's fouled. I believe that's going to be 4 on Calhammer. It's on Calhammer. It will be her 4th. And that's who it's on. She fouled Krause going to the basket. 4 on Calhammer. First of the half on IC. Krause with 2. First up and in. Pascatz checks into the game, replacing Calhammer in her 4 fouls. Second one up by Krause and good. South Fulton, good free throw shooting team. Bradshaw passes, tries to pass to the right side. It's deflected out of bounds by Perry. Good hands by Perry on the defense. Pascatz will inbound for IC at center court. Gets it into Bradshaw. Bradshaw drives. Back to Montgomery. She fumbles it. Picked up. Vassell's ahead to Krause. She's got it. Lip, no good. Bradshaw with the rebound. Bradshaw coming back the other way. Perry on the defense. She's going to get called for bodying up. Hand checking called on Perry as Bradshaw was driving up the right side. Pascatz the inbound for Illini Central. 5-second call. Nobody to get it into. Good defense by South Fulton. Had everybody guarded. Nobody to inbound to. 5-second call. South Fulton, Perry to Krause. Back cut. Broccoli. She's going to be fouled. They've ran that play several times. Pass into the high post. Back cut from the wing. Executed it very well. Didn't get a basket that time, but did draw the foul. Second foul of the half on IC. Third foul on Pascatz. South Fulton the inbound. Up to Perry. Back down to LaSalle's. Molly LaSalle's 4-3, and she hits it. 3-point basket. Molly LaSalle's. She has 11 on the night. Bradshaw up court. Perry causing a lot of problems on defense. She deflects that pass, saves it back in, but saves it back in to IC. Nice move by Pascatz. She can't finish it. Back up again on the rebound. Still can't finish it. Back up again. Fighting for the rebound. It's going to be a held ball. Pasketch had two pretty good looks. Couldn't get either one of them to fall, but kept battling and rebounding. Pasketch comes out. She has 3 fouls on her. Tina Short into the game for IC, number 14, in for the first time. IC inbounds, tipped around a little bit. Ends up in the hands of Bradshaw. To Montgomery, back to Bradshaw. To Argo in the lane. Shot up good. Sydney Argo with the basket for IC, 37-10. Here comes South Fulton. Perry bringing the ball up. IC in the man-to-man defense. Broccoli passes the ball to a cutting Krause. She goes down the lane, blocked out of bounds by Bradshaw. Good help, nice block by Bradshaw. Perry checks out. Krukwit comes in. Hannah Krukwit in the game. Played some in the first half, back in again. She cuts to the basket, gets the pass. Has the shot blocked. It comes back off her hand and out of bounds. It's going to be IC basketball. Bradshaw inbounds, gets it back, brings it up court. Bradshaw to Montgomery at the free throw line. She turns, drives to the baseline, pulls up, in trouble, gets it out to Bradshaw. She's on the right wing. Drives along the baseline, puts up the shot, off the side of the backboard and out of bounds. She ran into a stone wall there. Burgard right there to stop her as she tried to drive to the basket. Good defensive play by Burgard. She checks out, and Abby Schaefer checks back in for South Fulton. Here comes the Lady Rebels up the court. Broccoli to Molly LaSalle. She puts the ball on the floor, drives all the way to the basket, lays it up and in. Nice move by Molly LaSalle. She has 13 points on the night. IC to bring it up, trailing 39-10. 4:20 to go, third quarter. Bradshaw drives to the right. Looks for Montgomery at the free throw line. Shot fake, drive, shot up, no good. Rebounded by Molly Lascelles. She pushes. Passes ahead to Krukwit, back to Molly Lascelles. To Broccoli. Her shot just inside the three-point line, top of the key, no good. Rebounded Broccoli, and she drives and scores. Broccoli with 2 points. She has 4 on the evening. 41-10, South Fulton. Argo on the right side. Passes to cutting Bradshaw. She drives down, stopped in the baseline. Kicks it out to Argo. Back up top, Montgomery. 4-3. Short. Picked off by Krause. She fires it ahead to Molly Lascelles. Finds Broccoli underneath the basket. Good look by Molly Lascelles. Found Broccoli open underneath the basket. Hit her with the pass. She went up for the shot and was fouled. She'll shoot 2. Fouls on Bradshaw, her third, team third. Broccoli shot up, around, and out. Has another. Perry checks back in. Lascelles checks out. Lascelles with 13 points checks out. Lascelles with a good game tonight. Perry back in. Broccoli with the free throw. Off the front iron, no good. Rebound, Thomas for IC. She gets it to Montgomery, to Bradshaw, and Bradshaw will bring it up. Bradshaw makes a move right down the lane, up and in. Nice driving layup by Selena Bradshaw. Here comes South Fulton. Katy Perry. She's going to go all the way to the rim. And it's going to count. I believe the basket's good. Yes, it is. Strong move by Katy Perry. That gives her 8 points on the night, and she's looking to add to that total at the free throw line. Southwood checks in for South Fulton. Perry up and good. Perry with 9 points. Erin LaSalle's checks in. She's coming in for Krause. Kylie Krause goes out. Erin LaSalle's comes in. IC brings the ball up. Breanne Whitaker with the ball, number 30. Facing pressure, top of the key, ticked away, gets it back, tipped away again, and this time there's going to be a foul on Whitaker of IC. South Fulton to inbound. That's the first foul on Whitaker's second team foul on IC in the half. Perry with the ball. She works off a screen on the left side. Kicks it to Erin LaSalle's. Her pass down inside for Schaefer, a bit too high, off her hands, out of bounds. IC basketball. Montgomery brings it up for IC. She passes on the right side to Argo. Argo can't handle it. Off her hands, out of bounds. South Fulton ball. Turnover for Illini Central. Perry to bring the ball up the court. She gets the ball screen, kicks off, drives down, shot up, no good. Rebound, eventually comes back to Krukwit. She's fouled on the shot. She's going to be shooting 2. Foul number 1 on Illini Central's Megan Culler. Her first. That is the team 6th. South Fulton will be shooting to 1 in bonus from here on out. Krukwit shooting 2, though, makes the first. Pushes the lead 45-12. Krukwit up, around, and out this time. Erin LaSalle comes up with the rebound on the missed free throw. Passes to Schaefer. She drives. She's going to be fouled as she goes up for the shot. I believe this foul will be on number 13, Montgomery. And it is. Schaefer to the free throw line, shooting 2. For Montgomery, that is her 3rd foul. 7th team foul on Illini Central. Schaefer's shot up and good. Molly LaSalle checks back in. Krukwit out for South Fulton. Schaefer, second shot up and good. Good free throw shooting team, South Fulton. Bree Whitaker brings the ball up the court, tries to pass to the left wing to Thomas. Perry, who's been all over the place defensively, good hands in the passing lane, causing a lot of problems for IC. She gets a hand on that one, knocks it out of bounds. Montgomery on top, gets it off to Whitaker. Whitaker on the wing. Thomas going to fire up a 3. It's in. Up, make it out of 2. She apparently stepped on the line. 2-point shot on the left wing by Thomas. 47-14, South Fulton with the ball. Minute 40 to go. Southwood with the ball at the free throw line. Passes down to LaSalle's, and we're going to get a foul. Got the ball down the block to Molly LaSalle. She's going to be shooting free throws. IC's 8th foul. They've put South Fulton in the bonus. Molly LaSalle's at the free throw line. She's got 13 points on the night, trying to add to that total. Played a good ball game. Shot is up and good. LaSalle's second one off the front iron, rebounded by Erin LaSalle's, and she puts it right back up and in. Molly LaSalle's missed. Erin LaSalle's rebounded and got the basket. 50-14. IC's Breanne Whitaker has the ball stolen by Perry again. Ahead to Molly LaSalle's, up no good, off the rim. Schaefer. She's going to do all the fouls. Schaefer got the rebound. She was fouled. Fouls on Megan Collar. Be her second. IC's 9. South Fulton with a minute 15 to go in the third quarter is going to already be in the double bonus on the next foul. Abby Schaefer shoots and makes it. Makes the front end of the, I believe that was a 1 in bonus. She makes the front end, shooting her second one now. Aaron Ritter checks in for IC. Dalby Thomas checks out. Abby Schaefer's second one around and in. Schaefer makes them both. She has 6 points on the evening. Bree Whitaker brings it up. She's facing pressure by LaSalle's. Tries to get it over to Montgomery, and it's tipped away. Ends up being a held ball. It's going to belong to South Fulton. Tina Short checking in for Sydney Argo for Illini Central. South Fulton inbounds. Southwood with the ball. Into the high post. Burgard, oh, nice play. Burgard to LaSalle, to Schaefer, and that's 2 points. Schaefer with her 8th basket. Nice play by South Fulton. Great passing. Montgomery, errant pass picked off by Southwood. Ahead, ends up with LaSalle's for the driving layup. LaSalle's now has 16 points. South Fulton pushes her lead 56-14. Montgomery pushes the ball up court. Goes out to Whitaker. Tries to go to Caller. Bad pass picked off. Briney dribbles up court to Southwood. Into Burgard. She's in the lane. Left hand jump hook. No good. Battle for the rebound. Schaefer comes out of there with it. Out to LaSalle's. That's a three. No good. Burgard with the rebound. Kicks it out. Around. Back up to the free throw line to Southwood. Her shot bounces around the rim. Comes off. Briney with the rebound. And ends up stepping out of bounds, I believe, underneath the basket. Flurry of action there by South Fulton. IC gets it in. Montgomery gets to half court, fires up a shot at the buzzer. No good. At the end of 3, South Fulton leads 56-14. Well, let's take a moment here to thank all our sponsors. I'd like to thank, first off, Dos Amigos, family restaurant, family owned by the Bradshaws here in Mason City on Chestnut Street. Great Mexican-American food. Go to Dos Amigos. If you're looking for, got insurance needs, financial needs, stop in and see Josh Peterson, our local Country Financial agent in downtown Mason City. Country Financial agent in Mason City, Josh Peterson. For your groceries here locally, we have the Mason City IGA, hometown proud. They do a lot for our community, a lot for our school district. Support them. Go out and do your shopping at Mason City IGA. And last but not least, Nichols Chevrolet Buick. Out at the junction of Route 29 and Route 10. Nichols Chevrolet Buick. If you're going to drive away in a car from Nichols Chevrolet Buick. Back to action. Calhammer from the right wing on a three. No good. Rebounded by South Fulton. Krause ahead to Molly LaSalle's underneath. Shot up, no good by Briney. Rebound by Krause. She missed. The next rebound is off South Fulton. No, we've got a foul on South Fulton. Nicole Wilson just checked into the game, picked up her first foul. Third on South Fulton. IC to inbound. Bradshaw bringing it up court. Bradshaw across the center line. Left side. Thomas with the shot. Three-pointer from the left wing. No good. Briney with the rebound. She gets it ahead to Wilson. Over to Burgard. She drives. Misses a shot. Rebound by IC's Bradshaw. She controls the rebound. She's looking ahead. She fires it up to Calhammer. Calhammer has trouble with it. Can't handle it. Loses it. Bradshaw grabs it. Bradshaw ends up getting it. And we got a discussion here whether it was over or back or not. It's going to stay with IC. Marcus Sherrod, one of the officials, said it had been tipped. Bradshaw picked it up and did not go back across the center line. So it stays IC ball. Calhammer inside to Argo. Kick back out to Bradshaw. Calhammer looking on the right wing. Looks to go back, but can't. Can't get it into Argo. It's stolen. Here comes South Fulton. Krause ahead. Molly Lascelles to Burgard. Her shot's up, no good. Rebound brought down by Bradshaw of Illini Central. Bradshaw on the right wing. Calhammer looking. She starts to drive. In trouble, in a trap. We got a foul on Krause. Bradshaw with the ball. She tries to throw across court. Nothing doing. Broccoli with the steal to Molly Lascelles. And she goes in for the layup. I believe that's 18, yes. 18 points on the night for Molly Lascelles. Bradshaw into pass catch at the free throw line. She tries to kick it to Calhammer. Stolen away by South Fulton. Here comes Krause. She hits Broccoli. The nice pass. Her shot's no good. Broccoli, though, hustles. Gets her own rebound. Back out to Molly Lascelles. Into Burgard. Her shot's up. Off the rim. No good. Rebound by Wilson. She can't get it down. Ends up back in the hands of Broccoli. Once again, she drives. Kicks it to Lascelles. To Krause. Krause drives underneath the basket. Reverse layup. Good. Krause with the basket. Krause has 10 points now for South Fulton. Bradshaw to the left side. To Calhammer. Free throw line. Pass catch. She's going to look to score. Moves in. Puts up a shot. Off the rim. No good. Fights for the rebound. Gets it. To Bradshaw at the free throw line. Her shot around. No good. Rebound Burgard. Burgard cut off. Fires ahead to Krause. Wide open down on the other end is Lascelles. Easy layup for two. Lascelles has 20 on the night. Molly Lascelles, big night tonight. 20 points for South Fulton. Played a very good ball game. IC to bring it up court. And we have a timeout by IC with 4:49 to go. And South Fulton up 62-14. For South Fulton, Molly Lascelles leading the way with 20 points. Krause has 10 for IC. Montgomery has 6. And Dalby Thomas has 4. And a few others with 2 points. Don't forget upcoming games here on IHSA.TV. Games that will be broadcast live. Thursday night, we have a girls game, be broadcast live. Cougars take on Peoria Heights. If you can't make it to the gym, tune us in. Also, don't forget we have all games on demand. We have the boys action at Petersburg Porta will be available after the game. It will not be a live broadcast. But then next Tuesday and the following Friday, 18th and 21st, we have Auburn and Midwest Central here at Illini Central, and that will be broadcast live. Calhammer with the shot, no good. Pass catch, good rebound. Kicks it out. Bradshaw to Calhammer from 12, no good. Calhammer after the rebound, tips it away. Thomas and Heller battling for the rebound. Thomas for IC, Heller for South Fulton. And it's a held ball. And it's going to belong to South Fulton. Aaron Lascelles checks back into the ball game for South Fulton. Broccoli with the ball. Pass to the right side. It's going to be off Perry's hands and out of bounds. Good defensive pressure that time by Bradshaw of IC. Forced the turnover. Perry could not handle it. Went off her hands out of bounds. Here comes Bradshaw bringing it up. 4:15 to go. Bradshaw on the right side. Calhammer into the free throw line to pass catch. And we're going to get a foul on South Fulton. Foul on Heller, number 20, her first, team fifth. Montgomery checks back in. She had 4 fouls on her. She checks back in for IC. IC inbounds. Bradshaw with the ball. She passes down on the baseline. Pass catch. Drives baseline. Turns. Kicks back out. 3-point shot up by Bradshaw. Good. Bradshaw with the 3. Gives her 5 points on the evening. Here comes South Fulton. Broccoli with the ball. Drives down the lane. Kicks out to Perry. Perry drives all the way to the rim and scores it. Perry now has 11 points on the night. That gives South Fulton 3 players in double figures now. Molly Sells leading the way with 20. Bradshaw down the lane, up with the left, no good. Rebound comes off, pass catch, can't quite come up with it. Bradshaw does, however. Kicks it back out to Montgomery. She walks. Took steps. Southwood checks in the game. Broccoli checks out. Katie Perry brings the ball up for South Fulton. On the right side to Southwood. She hits a cutting Heller who kicks out to Aaron Lascelles, and Lascelles hits the jumper from 15. Aaron Lascelles with 4. Calhammer in the lane. Bradshaw with the move. She's going to go to the free throw line. Fouled in the act of shooting. Shooting 2. Fouls on number 1, Perry. Her 3rd. Team 6th. Bradshaw at the line. Shooting 2. First one up and good. Molly Lascelles. Abby Schaefer checked back in. Heller and Perry check out for South Fulton. Bradshaw second off the back iron, rebounded by Aaron Lascelles. Up to Southwood. Southwood pushes ahead. Underneath, nice pass underneath to Schaefer. She's fouled as she goes up. Pilger with the pass, found Schaefer open underneath. She was fouled as she went up. Sorry, I said earlier Montgomery had 4. She did not. She has picked up her 3rd. Calhammer has 4 for IC. Free throw up and good by Schaefer. Schaefer now with 10 points also. So they now have 4 players in double figures for South Fulton. Calhammer runs into trouble. Ends up losing the ball. It goes out of bounds off IC. South Fulton ball. 2.5 minutes to go. Molly Lascelles to Aaron Lascelles to Southwood. Southwood looking inside to Schaefer. Can't get it there. Back out on top. Lascelles can get it down to Schaefer. She misses the shot. Good passing. Good pass by Lascelles. Not only has she scored a lot of points, she has passed the ball very well also. Montgomery on the drive down to the baseline. She gets it ticked away out of bounds. Stays with IC. Abby Briney checks back in. Southwood out. Krukwit in. Aaron Lascelles out. Inbounded by Calhammer to Bradshaw. Back to Calhammer, back to Bradshaw. Over to Thomas on the left side. Her shot just inside the three-point arc is good. 6 points on the night for Dalby Thomas. Here comes South Fulton on the right side to Briney. Briney down the corner to Molly Lascelles. Back to Briney on the drive. Up and good. Nice little two-man game there between Briney and Aaron Lascelles, or Molly Lascelles. Good play. Ends in a basket for South Fulton. Montgomery at the free throw line. Around, out, no good. Rebound, pass catch, up, no good. Blocked. Here comes Krukwit out with the ball. She's driving up the right side. Stop there. Passes down. Schaefer pulls up. Passes to Briney. And again, I'm sorry, that's Pilgers this time, not Briney. Pilgers. Another cut down the lane. They have done that well tonight. And a timeout taken by South Fulton. It'll be IC ball. Substitutions in for South Fulton. Nicole Wilson checks in. Lexi Heller checks in. Joins Krukwit, Kraus, and Briney in the game. IC ball, bringing it up, minute 20 to go. Bradshaw met at center court. Pressured by Krukwit. Kicks back to top of the key, off Kohler's hands. She dives after it. Scramble on the floor. Held ball, possession IC. Minute 3 to go. Illini Central inbounds. Bradshaw with the ball to the left side. Montgomery drives into lane, goes up with a shot, around and in. Montgomery with the basket. Bringing the ball up court is Kraus. She kicks it out to Heller. Heller to Wilson. Wilson. Krukwit drives, loses the ball, picked up by Wilson. She misses. Here comes Argo on the drive for Illini Central. Kicked away. It's going to be IC ball. IC to inbound. Inbounds to Bradshaw in the corner, up to Montgomery. She's open, fires up the shot. No good. Scramble for the rebound. Tina Short on the floor after it, along with number 20, Lexi Heller. It's a held ball, belongs this time to South Fulton. Lady Rebels bring it up. Kraus with the ball. Drives down, kicks out. Heller with the ball to Wilson. To Briney. Briney to Kraus. Kraus all the way in. Up and good. Kraus with her 11th and 12th points of the night. IC brings it up, 5 seconds to go. Montgomery's going to get a shot up. It's a 2, and it's good. On the right side, Montgomery with the basket. And that's the game. 74-24, South Fulton the winner tonight. Let's mention our sponsors one more time. Glad to have them. I want to get them one more plug in before we end for this evening. 74-24, South Fulton the winner. Our sponsors, Nichols Chevrolet Buick at the junction of routes 29 and 10. If you're looking for a car, stop in at Nichols Chevrolet Buick. Our hometown IGA, Mason City IGA, hometown proud, and proud sponsor of IC Athletics. Your Country Financial agent for your insurance and financial needs. See Josh Peterson in downtown Mason City, Country Financial. Josh Peterson, your agent. And if you're looking for someplace to eat in Mason City, stop in at Dos Amigos. Great Mexican-American food, a family-owned restaurant right here in Mason City. Great place to eat, breakfast, dinner, or lunch. Be sure and stop in and visit the fine folks at Dos Amigos. We're real glad to have all those sponsors. Game tonight, 74-24, South Fulton the winner. They moved to 6-4. IC falls to 0-9 on the season. Game Thursday night. Don't forget to tune us in if you can't get out to the gym. We will be broadcasting live. Peoria Heights comes to Illini Central to face the Lady Cougars. Tuesday night's boys game will not be televised live, but you will get a chance to see it on demand. As you can on any of the games this year. And be sure and check it out, ihsa.tv/Illini Central. Come and watch some of the games. You can catch the action afterwards on demand. Home games we do live. And you can keep up with the Cougars at ihsa.tv/Illini Central. This is John Geisler, and the man punching the buttons and doing all the work behind the scenes, Colin Price, and our cameraman, Cole Copen, tonight. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. We'll see you again. Good night from Illini Central Gymnasium. We'll see you again on Thursday night.